A few years ago, we were able to go to Alexandria Bay, New York, which is in the Thousand Islands, which is a stunningly gorgeous place. While we were there, we took a Clayton Island boat tour, which took us around some of the islands in the St. Lawrence River, as well as the Rock Island Lighthouse. Now, the Rock Island Lighthouse was beautiful, beautiful place to visit. It's very well preserved. It's about 50 feet high and it juts out into, I think it's called Fisher Landing. We took the stairs up to the top and got a view from the top of the surrounding water. And I have to tell you, if you're ever in the Thousand Islands, Alexandria Bay, Clayton area is a really beautiful place to visit. Now, the lighthouse again, is in the middle of the St. Lawrence River, and there are many islands there, some of which are big enough to host huge homes, and it even has its own waterfront post office, which was pretty darn cool. While we were at Clayton that day, we visited the Antique Boat Museum, which has a huge display, both indoors and outdoors, of some beautiful river craft, very, very meticulously maintained. They were stunning. If there was one thing that I wish I could do, it'd be hop on a boat like that and just cruise the river and look at the homes. But unfortunately, I'm just a visitor in that world, and seeing the museum was good enough for me. So, the Antique Boat Museum in Clayton is also a wonderful place to stop if you have the opportunity. And again, here's some more of their exhibits. Following day, we went to Boldt Castle, which was built by Mr. Boldt, who was the owner of the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. This man was very, very rich, and he bought Hart Island and commissioned a home to be built there for his family. Now, unfortunately, his wife died before the completion of the castle, and he ordered his workmen to stop all work immediately. He just left it abandoned. He couldn't imagine living there without her. So Boldt Castle sat abandoned for a very, very long time. And the state of New York took it over, and some volunteer efforts ensued. And they are slowly but surely refinishing it, room by room, brick by brick. What they have been able to do is absolutely masterful. As I said, it's been a few years since we were here in Alexandria Bay. This is before we took up our RV lifestyle. One thing I would definitely love to do is go back to Alexandria Bay, revisit Boldt Castle, see how much they have been able to finish and just take it in. I mean, just thinking about that lifestyle and just imagining the love behind building a monument like this to someone, it's kind of unimaginable to me. It really is. But again, it's the number one thing to do in Alexandria Bay with good reason. I mean, look at that living room. It looks like a hotel entrance, which kind of makes sense since the guy owned a fancy hotel. But again, their restoration work has been top notch. It's amazing that it sat there for so long, just susceptible to winds and the lake and vandals and, you know, just people. So it's nice that it's getting the preservation that it deserves. So, if you are ever in the Thousand Island region of New York, I highly encourage you to visit Alexandria Bay, visit Boldt Castle. You get there by boat. Visit the Rock Island Lighthouse, available only by boat or accessible only by boat, and just take advantage of such a beautiful area. So, until next time, I will keep making videos. Hopefully, people will watch, people will subscribe. I'm a small channel, so leave a comment, subscribe, and just if you visited, let me know what you thought. Have a good day, everybody.